regions and the patterns of voting that are giving Raila a sure bet in winning the presidency in round one. And if we go per the 8 owned and out of 8 regions or 8 owned provinces, Ruto has a upper hand in only 2 provinces, and he is not winning with more than 70% or 60% of those 2 provinces. In the other 6 provinces, Raila will end with a massive win in 5 of them, and Ruto has little votes in those 6 remaining regions. Those are Raila Odinga strongholds. And Ruto is winning in Central Kenya province and Rift Valley. Then the Western province, that is Raila 80 to 85%. You can challenge me on this. Nyanza, that is Raila 85 to 95%. In the past, Kisii in Abagusi in Nyanza province have been giving Raila entry, but this time round they are united, and Nyanza is going for the first time to vote as a block. When we go to Coast province is predominantly Raila. They have voted him in the last election. The whole Coast gained around 78%, the whole Coast. And you can poke holes and give me any credible numbers or area or county where Ruto can penetrate and beat Raila in either Western, Nyanza, or Coast. Then we come to Eastern province. It is divided into 2, the Upper Eastern and the Lower Eastern. The Lower Eastern, that is obvious Raila, that's the Kambas, because he has Kalonzo, Ngilu, Kibotha Kibwana on his side. Those are the Kamba leaders, Kalonzo and Ngilu. In 2013, they expressed so Kalonzo delivered. In 2017, he also delivered. There is no doubt there. Then the upper, that is the count of Meru, Tharaka and the Embu. They have always voted together with the Kikuyus. But this time, Meru County is a battleground. Then Ruto will win Embu and Tharaka, which I think is about 500 to 600,000 votes. Meaning, if Raila gets half of the mayor, he counters the Embu and Tharaka combined. So in the Eastern province, give Raila upper hands of 65 to 70%. That is Eastern province. Northeastern or Northeastern clan, tribal leaders and political leaders, they are all in Azimio. There is no doubt Raila is going to lock on Northeastern fully, 70 to 80%. That is Northeastern. Then we come to Nairobi. Nairobi has been predominantly Raila Odinga zone. Kibaki never defeated him there. Uhuru never defeated him there in both 2013 and 2017. So Raila has 6 blocks or 6 only provinces. Ruto has 2. In those 2, Raila is going to give Ruto a handicap in 3 counties of Central Province, 2 counties, to be precisely, 2 counties. That is Kirinyaga, because of Martha Karua effect and the impact in Kirinyaga. And I can point out the Martha Karua constituency, that is Gishogo constituency. Raila will get 80 to 90%, no matter it is Kikuyu and it is in Centrum, but Raila is going to get 80 to 90% in Gishogo constituency. And that will give and boost the others 50, 60 from the other 3 counties in Kirinyaga, the 3 sub-counties in Kirinyaga. And boost to hand the 8 or 90% of Gishogo to come up to 60-65% of the whole county. Then there is count of Kiambu, where some opinion polls have been rating Raila high to 52, 58. There is even the Tifa poll, opinion poll that rated Raila 62, but I'm not believing that Ruto will beat Raila in Kiambu County. It's the home count of President Uhuru Kenyatta, but I am sure Ruto will emerge the winner, but with a very small margin. They will go 55, 45, or 60-40. Those are the counties that are giving Ruto and Hendrick. And you know the 50% of Kiambu is 600,000 votes, or 550,000 votes. So if Raila gets 40, that is over 400,000 votes. Then we go to Rift Valley, counties that are giving Ruto Hendrick. We have the predominantly Raila counties, that's the count of Turkana, West Pokot, then you have Kajiado and Narok. And we go to Trans Nzoia, which is predominantly a Luhya county. It will give Raila a upper hand, 60 to 70. Then we go to Samburu County. Samburu County, all leaders, all clans, tribal leaders, political leaders, church leaders, opinion shapers, they are all aligned to Azimio, and Raila is going to beat Ruto in Samburu County. When you come to Nakuru, it's predominantly a cosmopolitan county, where all tribes are there. It is predominantly Kikuyus, but we have Kisis, Luos, Luyas have a large numbers there. They have even over 20 MCAs from other tribes. There, Ruto is going to emerge the winner, but with either 60-70%, Raila will take that 30 to 40%. Now, there is Laikipia, predominantly Kikuyus. There are numbers of Kikuyus who will follow Uhuru, but Ruto will have a upper hand. But having Derito Murithi, the current governor in Raila, signs, I am sure he can't fail to deliver up to 40%. That is Rift Valley. West Pokot, Lonyangapuo, and Samuel Pogisio, the senator, or MPs or MCs are pro-Kanu. Now, Lonyangapuo, who is the Pokot leader in West Pokot County, is in Azimio with his own party. Then there is presence of Kanu. They are all in Azimio. So Raila will have a upper hand in West Pokot. Now Ruto has only up 5 to 7 counties that he will massively win in Rift Valley. But the other 7 are giving him a handicap where he can't get even 50%. It will be Raila 60, Ruto 40, Raila 50, Ruto 50, 50-50. So in Rift Valley, if you combine now all of them 14 counties, Ruto can emerge with 60 to 65%. Rift Valley combined, 65 to 70 of Central. He has no other region. Where will Ruto get the numbers to achieve his dream of becoming the Kenyan next president. Where? And I ask again, where? If you have those numbers, please share with us. We can discuss and have the discussion, no shouting, and come up with the resolutions. And you can tell me the other regions that I have mentioned where Raila is winning. Which counties you think Ruto can give an hint to Baba? Again, Ruto has been claiming that his votes will be rigged. Where are the votes? Where are those votes to be rigged? In a free, fair, and credible election, you cannot compete with Raila Amolo Odinga. Let us agree on that. He has always earned numbers. When the servers were ordered by the court to be opened in 2017, they were transported to be ended in France. Up to date, servers have not been opened in this country. That gives a clear evidence and indication that Raila has been winning elections, only that he has been robbed. But this time round, all stars are aligned. The system is with him. The sitting president who owns the system is with him. And if free, fair, credible, and verifiable elections are carried in Kenya, Raila is the president indefinite and is going to win with a very big margin. It will be historical. You will ask me after 10th of August. Goodbye. God bless you. God bless Kenya.